Okay, so this is Advance Wars 2. Black Hole Rising for the Game Boy Advance. That I am playing despite the fact that I have not played Advance Wars 1 on this yet. Well, the only exposure I've had to Advance Wars 1 was with the Boot Camp remake on the Switch. I haven't even finished that campaign yet. I think I got to like maybe 3 or 4 missions and then I just petered out to play something else. So, like, there was like quite a few Advance Wars games out there. In fact, this series, like, is actually, like, as far back as the Famicom and the Super Famicom, but it was only the Game Boy Advance that got brought to North America. I think you had Famicom Wars and you had Super Famicom Wars. So, let's do the campaign. Macroland, where the Black Hole Army's Iron Fist has crushed all opposition. Elsewhere, their grip is tightening. No, not too hard. Hawk, come to me. By your command, my lord Sturm. How goes the Macroland invasion? Excellent, my lord. The other COs have just completed their operations. Our objective is clear, is it not? To establish a base of black hole operations here on Wars World. It's called Wars World? Like, how do you get peace on Wars World? They'd have to change the name every time there's no war. Yes. Recently, I instigated a great conflict between the countries here. I sought to conquer them all amidst the unrest. I failed. That was in Cosmoland, was it not, my lord? I will not make the same mistakes again. This time, I will have a base and invade at my leisure. To that end, I need materials and money. Do not worry, my lord. The COs have been given their orders. They will transport all that you desire from the lands they seize. Do not fail me. Never, my lord. Hey, Sammy. Nell said you needed to see us. Ah, Andy, Max. Thanks for coming so quickly. You're not gonna believe this, but the Black Hole Army's back. You've got to be kidding. Didn't they learn their lesson the last time? I guess not. Let's go get them. Where are they? Slow down, Andy. The enemy's not here in Cosmoland. Huh? Well, where are they? In our world. In Wars World. There are several continents, right? Really? Continents? You twerp. You don't know anything, do you? Hey! You're not calling me dumb, are you? I'm just saying that people who don't know anything don't know nothing. But that's an oxymoron there, Max. Don't know nothing means you know something. Knock it off, you two. This is neither the time nor the place for that. According to Nell, Macroland is the focus of the conflict. But they've been spotted in other countries too, including here in Orange Star. And Blue Moon and Yellow Comet? Yep, and Green Earth as well. I wonder if they're mobilizing to push the Black Hole Army back too. Woohoo! It'll be like a family reunion. Andy, this is war. Do you think that's anything to be excited about? No, but we'll get to see everyone again, and that makes me happy. Come on, let's go. Hold on, Andy. Andy? He's gone. Oh. Well, we all gotta go sometime, right? At least he's got the right attitude. No sense getting all bummed out before the battle even begins. You know, it's been so peaceful around here lately. I just know Nell is gonna want to give us all a little refresher course on basic combat ops. That's fine. After all, you can never have too much training. Oh, great. Just what I wanted. Another boring lecture. Well, I guess we have to do the training. Take out Black Hole's troops. Alright, why are the Orange Star lines broken? They're stronger than we had anticipated. I don't want excuses. I want victory. More trouble, sir. We have reports of a new Orange Star CO arriving. Lord Flack, if we continue, we're only going to take more casualties. Nothing else to do. Here's the troops we got left. This Orange Star CO. What's he like? Oh, you're about to find out. Mission 1, Cleanup. Phew! Okay, you're taking care of the majority of Black Hole's forces here. This Black Hole army is proving to be quite dangerous. Commander! We've located the remaining enemy units. We're preparing to launch pursuit. Understood. I'll take it from here. Nell! What's the matter? Are you okay? Oh, Andy. Sorry for the sudden call. Where are the bad guys? Settle down. I wiped out most of the enemy. Oh, I was hoping I'd get a chance to show off for you. Don't be foolish, Andy. This is no training exercise. You might be a mechanical wizard, but you still need practice with soldiers. I don't think you're as combat ready as you like to believe. You can take over for me, but I'm going to give you instructions as you go, and I want you to listen. Yes, ma'am. Let's get started. The orange units are under your command. Kinda look more red to me. Your enemies are those black units in the top right corner of the map, of course. Your goal is simple. Reclaim our land. Do that by capturing the enemy HQ, or by defeating all enemy units. Move out. Be careful not to let the enemy defeat your troops. Okay, I'm ready to go. Rushing into battle only to get beaten wins us nothing. Let's review some basic troop deployment first. First, use this cursor to give orders. Move it with the control pad. Okay, give orders to a unit. I'll try this one, the infantry. That's an infantry unit. They have low firepower, but they're essential to combat. Remember what our goals are on this map? You bet! Get rid of all the bad guys, or capture their HQ. You did remember! Well done! Now, this is important. Only foot soldiers can capture properties. Of course, infantry units are a type of foot soldier. That's right. If I don't have any foot soldiers, I can't capture anything. Right. Now don't forget, you can only capture enemy and neutral properties. The capture command appears when you move an infantry unit onto these. Okay, move a unit. Change color, movement range. Command menu is like wave, for orders. Alright, so I can just move it over here. That's an APC unit. APCs have no attack capabilities. Oh, weak. Weak in combat, but perhaps they're incredibly useful. They can load and transport infantry units and supplier units. Load, huh? I don't get it, but it sounds useful. Okay, move infantry units onto APCs, the load command appears. And use the drop command to unload those units. Transporting troops and APCs get them there faster. Yeah, APCs have 6 movement spaces. Okay, they've been dropped, can only wait. You could only drop units onto terrain they normally can traverse. Yeah, don't drop them in the sea. Units lose both fuel and primary weapon ammo as they fight. When they run out of primary weapon ammo, your units use weaker attacks. When they run out of gas, your units can't move. APCs can supply fuel and rounds to units in adjacent spaces. Automatically supplying to nearby units at the start of each turn. You can use the supply command if you need supplies quickly. Okay, so APCs are used to help out other units. Got it. Alright, now take a look at the movement range. You see how the APC can't travel in the mountains? All units have movement type, and this affects their movement costs. NPCs move on treads, like tanks, so they can't cross mountains or rivers. To see intel on units, select them and press the R button. How do I check which units can move in specific types of terrain? Place the cursor on the terrain and press the R button for intel. Okay, so we can move there.
Question to everyone in Bangaa. Even if you didn't fully complete any game, what do you think of Advance Wars Duology remake done by WayForward?
I feel like WayForward may not have been the best company to handle that remake, because they don't usually do strategy RPGs. Like, they did okay, but I think another company might have been able to do it more justice. But that's just me. Intelligence system did the development, yeah. Machine gun units are effective against other infantry units. Do some damage to T-copters, okay. Okay, so they specialize on road, I guess. Oh no, this just tells me what it is. Infantry units add 3 to their vision range from there, okay. Can you get like 2? Okay, you can only put 1. When you finish deploying all your units, your turn's finished. Place the cursor in an empty space and press the A button. On the command menu, select N to complete your turn. I can take a look at my CO as well. Mechanical Boy Wonder. Impulsive to a fault, he's fiercely protective of friends. Hit mechanics, miss waking up early. No real weaknesses, proficient with air, sea, and land units, ready to fight wherever and whenever. And my opponent is Flak. Okay, so one of my commands is Hyper Repair to restore 2 HP to all units. Hyper Upgrade restores 5 HP to all units. Firepower rises, and unit movement increases by 1 space. Okay, well, we'll just learn as we go and turn. Hellwoman's tough. Can I win with these units? Huh, this is where the fun starts. Hey, Nell! We're fighting the Black Hole Army, right? Yes. However, it isn't Sturm we're facing. It looks like another CO. I get the impression whoever it is just wants to smash things. Well, he's not getting away with anything while I'm around. That's the spirit. I knew I could count on you. Now, let me give you some instructions on combat. The infantry under your command here are direct combat units. Direct combat is when I move next to an enemy unit and attack, right? That's right. You're such a quick study. After you attack, the enemy will always counterattack if possible. Damaged units lose firepower, though. So even if the enemy fires back, it's to your advantage to attack first. Okay, so my attack reduces the enemy's HP and its attack strength. That means I take less damage. He who strikes first wins. Damaged units will have an icon on them displaying their remaining HP. If their HP reaches 0, they'll vanish from the battle, so be careful. Move next to an opponent and fire will select in the command menu. Select fire, confirm your target, and the combat will begin. Simple. Sure is. I'm itching to get started. You see the window on the left, right? That's called the cursor intel window. The heart icon shows HP, the fuel tank shows remaining gas. If the unit has a primary weapon, the number of rounds left is shown. As a CO, it's your duty to be aware of your unit's conditions. Okay, so it can move over here, and can attack on this space. So if I don't want to get an attack, I should not put myself right there. Okay, if I hold B, that does the same thing. That's helpful. Good thing I can move exactly on that space. Alright, I'll drop you right here. And the turn. There, I can do some damage right here. I won't be able to do as much because he's in the woods. But I can send you there to do more. There we go. Okay, end the turn. Oh, not going after the damage unit for some reason. You can also join them together so they get full HP. Oh, guess I'll end the turn. Because joining actually prevented me to do an attack. This should finish it. There we go. The Orange Star Army is here. I order you to surrender. You did it, Andy. This area has been liberated. But it was kind of too easy. Don't worry. I have a feeling that we're in for a whole slew of combat. Today, however, we celebrate your victory. Keep up the good work.
Mission complete.
Oh wow, that's S rank. That's just a taste of my skill. Save, please. Alright, you can't revisit old levels, so let's just go to the next one. Black hole is closing in. Can I hold the bridge? Okay, so I start on the bottom left. There's a river. I got some bases down at the bottom, in the middle. I think that's mine. Alright, let's go. Lord Flack! Orange Star forces sighted on the opposite shore. What? Is that all they got? Huh. Send out the tanks. Tanks are powerful and they move far. Tanks are the best. Orange Star COs? Ha! I will crush them. Crush them all! Order skirmish. Commander! Enemy troops have been spotted on the far side of the river. Are you sure? Here? In this rural area? What are your orders, ma'am? Should we seize ops and attack? That's affirmative, soldier. We can't allow the enemy a foothold this deep in Orange Star territory. Good assessment, Sammy. That's the tactical sense I expect from a Special Forces commander. Nell, what are you doing here? Tracking down the CEOs invading Orange Star, of course. Sammy, can I trust you to take care of this situation? Yes, ma'am. But if you had some advice you could offer, I'd feel much more confident. I'd be happy to, Sammy. Okay, troops, let's move out. Lord Flack, our infantry has reported finding Orange Star properties. What? Enemy cities? Capturing bases is grunt work. I was told we need cash to fund the invasion. Listen up. If it ain't nailed down, steal it. Now, cities, bases, or whatever. They all got capture numbers of 20. Any infantry with an HP of 10 can reduce the capture number by 10. So that means you can secure a property in 2 days. If you move or get taken out while capturing, you gotta start over again. You got that? Well then, get moving. Black Hole needs cash. Sammy, you already know the basics of troop deployment, so please look at the cursor intel window below. There are some stars below the HQ icon, right? Those illustrate the level of defensive cover offered by this terrain. The higher the defensive cover, the less damage you take in combat. So try choosing terrain that allows you to mitigate battle damage. If you need terrain intel, just press the R button. So that means it's better to engage those tanks from the woods, rather than on the plains or roads, right? You've got it. Go get him, Sammy. That's a mech unit. Mech units are stronger than infantry units. As foot soldiers, they can capture, use transports, and cross mountains. As it says under CO on the map menu, you're tops with infantry. Infantry under your command has superior firepower. This allows them to hold their own even against tank units. Be careful not to let the enemy fire on you first, though. Okay, this will only do 71%. What if I use the tank here? 49. The unit you selected is an artillery unit. It's an indirect combat unit that can fire on enemies from a distance. Attacking from a distance means you have no fear of counterstrikes. However, indirect combat units cannot fire on adjacent units. That means that indirect combat units cannot counterattack. Okay, I'll try not to expose them to direct fire. If you're able to do that, I'm sure they'll treat you right. One more thing. Indirect combat units cannot fire after moving. They can only attack from their current locations. Understood. I'll use these units to lie in wait and ambush the foe. Perfect! Now, do you remember how to check a unit's range of fire? Place the cursor on a unit and press the B button. See the lights? Artillery units have a range of fire of 2 or 3 spaces. You can confirm this intel by selecting the unit and pressing the R button. Really? Just out of range, of course. Okay, I'm gonna move the APC right here. Start damaging that tank. This should finish it. There we go. If anything, I should probably try to either get the artillery around here, or get it across the bridge over here. Actually, over here is good. Durr! 2 women COs! Good country. I must have it. Ouch! That unit's been hurt. I need some place to rest it. Don't panic, Sammy. There's a way to help that unit out. Units that have taken damage can rest on any allied property. While they're resting, they recover 2 HP at the start of each turn. Plus, resting units also replenish all their fuel and ammo. Bases also have the advantage of high terrain cover. Spectacular! You're right. However, enemies receive the same benefits from their bases. So, capturing properties is vital in any successful combat plan. Understood. Capturing is something I excel at. Is it though? Let's find out. Move any damaged units onto secure properties and rest them. Be sure to continue capturing any bases that are not yet secure. Now, maybe there's something you've been wondering about. There are some numbers displayed next to your picture, right? Those numbers are your current funds. You have 6,000 gold. Funds are used to deploy new troops, but don't worry about that now. Depending on the unit's cost, some funds might be needed for repairs. That's it for my lessons today. Can I leave the rest up to you? Well, I guess you have to now. Okay. L just goes to other units. I'm always amazed at your ability to capture properties, Sammy. That extra speed is a useful CO power to have in combat. Thanks! Being good at capturing and troop transport is fine. I'm not very comfortable attacking with non-infantry units. I guess that's something I'll have to work on. Yes, that is important. However, it's vital that you utilize your unique talents and develop your own fighting style, too. My own fighting style? You're right. I'll do my best, ma'am. That's the spirit. I'm counting on you. Let's get back to my explanation. I'd like to discuss that city you started capturing. Unlike the enemy HQ, capturing this property won't win you the battle. However, all bases are vital to the success of any campaign. Can you tell me why? Because they provide defensive cover as well as funds, right? Absolutely right. Nicely done, Sammy. Your army receives funding daily from all allied properties. If you have deployment properties, use your funds to ready new troops. As you have no deployment properties, your funds will only go toward repairing your units. Still, having lots of properties is never a bad thing. Alright, capture as many as you can. Got it. Oh, I can't get this mech over there. That sucks. I could probably put the tank there for now. Oh, wait a minute. Can I just redo my turn? I don't think I can. Because I had an idea. Too late now. End the turn. Oh, my artillery does have a shot. 63% damage is still damage. And we won't get countered. So I think I can just go over here. Leaves my tank vulnerable. But at least we take out one of theirs. Excellent. I'm gonna drop you right here. Alright, how bad is this gonna be? Not terrible. Plus I have a bottleneck, so I only get hit once. God, I love artillery. I know artillery, infantry can't do much against tanks. So I think we're fine here. If I send you to attack, how will you do? 75? Sign me up! I'd say we can just go for it. Yeah, I can just end it here. Not going to attack, because he's probably gonna lose. Good one. Now I can start working on bringing my APC over. Oh, I might have to destroy their APC if I want to get to the HQ. What do you mean this is only going to do that much? Alright, that's gonna have to be it. Oh, I can't attack because it's too close. But I mean, if you want to, like, move, be my guest. Oh, I don't have anybody in there. Okay, that's fine. Alright, capture it. Grr, not bad. For a girl. You're the Black Hole CO? You're just a thug. What do you think? Yep. Shut your trap. I'm leaving for now. Next time, I'll put you in your place. Hey! He escaped. And he was so rude, too. Ooh, that makes me so angry. If I get the chance, I'm gonna run him down. I'm glad we can depend on you, Sammy.
Mission complete.
Oh wow, that was 300 points as well. That big thug. He won't get away next time. Go, girl. Only took us 7 days. Alright. Next level. Armies on both sides. An ocean in the middle. Let the hostilities begin. Okay, there's a river over there. Let's go. Hey! Orange Star Dogs! Can you hear me? Lord Flack. The microphone? Shut up! Too complicated. Anyone there? Or are you too scared to face me? What's with the racket? You lonely or something? Ah, look! A gorilla. What did you say? If anyone here is a gorilla, it's you, ape man. I'm no ape. I'm Flack. Flack? What's that? Some sort of code name? Listen up, Flack. My name's Max. Now tell me what you jerks are doing rampaging through our country. Your country? Orange Star belongs to the Black Hole Army now. You complain, you get hurt. Oh, you think so? Give it your best shot. Orange Dawn, Mission 3. Oh, we got copters now. Max, calm down. No? To lose your head is to lose the fight. I taught you that, remember? Yes, but it's just... I understand your anger, Max. No one likes seeing his homeland ravaged. All the more reason to proceed calmly and rationally. Use your head, and drive these fiends from our borders, okay? You got it. Let's roll. Now, Max, I know that you're a combat veteran, but medium tanks, battlecopters, and transport copters are tough to handle if you're a bit rusty. You deployed copters? Well, it has been a while since I've dealt with air units. But medium tanks? Come on, it's a tank. Bigger and stronger, but still a tank. Okay, I'll give you that one. In the knockdown drag-out world of direct combat, you're the champ. When it comes to firing, air units act the same as ground units. I'll bet that your tank expertise makes you handy with B-copters too. Ha, yeah. You're probably right. In a head-to-head battle, I can't be beaten. However, indirect combat is another story, isn't it? I'll admit that your power has overcome that particular obstacle, though. You know it. Indirect combat units? Who needs them? I can't fault your confidence. Try not to overdo it. But why'd you deploy me in artillery, then? What you have there is a battlecopter. It's a direct combat unit. Air units are easy to deploy because their movement isn't limited by terrain. Of course, they don't receive any defensive cover either. B-copter firepower is at least equal to a tank's. And in dogfights with other copters, they're as tough as can be. Okay, I need Arbun for further intel. Okay, can fire on many unit types, so they're quite valuable. Okay, so it's giving me colors around vehicles. Okay, I guess that's just the type. Like green is naval, and blue is air. So my missiles are good against vehicles, ships, and subs. And the machine gun is good against infantry and copters, but not so great against vehicles. Okay, so the infantry can definitely go after my, Oh, what about the tanks? Oh, the tanks can probably go after them, too. So I'm gonna have to be a bit careful here if I decide to go for the attack. But I might have to. At the very least, I would like to take out their copter, or get really close to it. At least I can load this thing in the transport copter. T-copters can carry infantry and mech units. They lack weapons. T-copters cannot fire. I'll leave it to you to how to best utilize them. Okay. One other thing, T-copters cannot unload or supply troops while flying overseas. Okay. Well, unfortunately, trying to get to the HQ is a bad idea because of all the tanks. I also gotta watch out for the fuel, because if it runs out of fuel, I'm pretty much dusted. Not a fan of the bottleneck we got going here. Your difficulty with indirect combat? Oh yeah, I thought we covered that. Just hear me out, Max. To see our unit's ranges of fire, press the B button. In your cases, the ranges are a little small, so make sure you take a look. Yeah, I know. You don't have to keep reminding me about it. But yeah, I'll admit it. Knowing your weak points is important. Wow, Max, you've come a long way. I didn't think I'd hear you say that. Oh, well, hey, it's about time to show these goons we mean business. Oh yeah, his attack range is terrible. Like, if I want to pick off troops on the other side of the river, they have to be on the exact lineup. Because I cannot move and attack at the same time. Alright, I'll start sending my tanks over. End the turn. And I'll hope for the best with my battlecopter. You know, this Max guy kind of reminds me of me, except I'm me. This should be fun. Oh, yeah, don't they usually prioritize your transport units? For better and for worse? No! Those copters are damaged! Where can I repair them? Sorry, Max. There's no place to repair air units on the map. You need an airport for that. There's just not one around here. You're not completely helpless, though. There's another B copter unit, right? Well, you can take 2 units of the same type and join them together. Do this to create 1 unit that has the combined HP of the single units. Join? Making 1 unit out of 2? Uh-huh. 2 become 1, and they combine their HP. Of course, this does not mean that you have 1 less unit to work with. My advice is to avoid this unless it's absolutely necessary. Can an individual unit have more than 10 HP? No. Yeah, I know. A damaged unit cannot join with an undamaged unit. Okay, so they have to both be damaged. That's only gonna do 12%? That's not enough. I'm gonna put you right over here. No, wait! I'm gonna rewind that. I wasn't paying attention to my unit type. Figured I'd just use the weaker one to kill that. That's gonna do 81. I'll go against the tank, that's 66. Okay, so it's not effective against copters. Can fire on the units below, so it cannot fire on copters. Oh wait, these cannot fire on copters. Well, the machine guns can. But it's weak. I was worrying about the tanks for no reason. Oh, I think I made a mistake there. I was supposed to put the, whatever, I'll just put this over here to be protected. Good thing I went on the property. Okay, this will do 87. How much will this do? 56. Better go for the sure kill then. This will hardly do anything, but it's still gonna be a better option than just nothing. Okay, you can only use the machine guns on the copters as well. Okay. Oh wait, if I put my copter over here, I bottleneck the tanks. Yeah, so I can just block them. Oh, this'll work in my favor. So really, it's only infantry I gotta worry about. And even then, they don't do anything. Okay, I'm getting a feel for this game for sure. Oh, I got an idea. Okay, you gotta start capturing. Unfortunately, I can't do much else. I don't think you can put tanks in the transport, can you? No, I didn't think so. Okay, I'm gonna keep it right on the bridge. Now we're cooking with gas. I should still deal with that infantry. There we go. Alright, if I put a tank here, how bad is that gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be terrible. So, we're not doing that. Oh, what if that tank is dumb enough to go over here? Please do it. Oh my god, it's stupid. It's stupid. Why would you even go here? Doesn't even make any sense. Okay, I can let my medium tank deal with this. Oh yeah, it's over. How was that, ape man? Told you not to mess with me. Ha! Ha! Don't ha me. We just got beaten. This was just a test. Next time is for real. Like I've never heard that before. I'm gonna make you regret ever showing your ugly mug around here. Max, or whatever you said your name was. You're mine. Before this is over, I'll crush you like a bug. So long. Wait! Wait, you dirtbag! Shoot! You got away! Black hole! Deplorable characters. All of them! You said it. By the way, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. After the battle, you'll see some points in a rank displayed, right? The points you can use in battle maps to buy things from Hachi. I'll explain how to get high points. Okay, I definitely want to win with the highest ranking possible. I thought as much. You know, battling for higher rankings is fun when you've got free time. First, let me tell you what the scores all mean. Speed is the length of time you take to complete the mission. Power is the number of enemy units you destroy. Technique counts the number of units you lost. However, victory is your top priority. Doing silly things to earn more points is not acceptable. Points or no points, I'm always at full throttle. I won't stop.
Mission complete.
Oh god. Now I got 900 points to spend at the shop. Flack, huh? Dumb name. Tough CO. It only took me 6 days. Oh, we got 3 maps to choose from. And all of these are level 2. Okay, I already saved. Where's the shop? Okay, battle maps. Come on in! Welcome to Battle Maps. My name's Hachi. Pleased to meet you. This is where you use points earned in campaign mode or the war room. I got maps and COs you can use in free battle or the war room, and well, I've got all sorts of stuff. Go ahead and take a look around. Oh wait, this is only for like outside of campaign? Edit Max's colors. Yeah, fine, I guess. Alright, so I think that's gonna do it for Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. Got through like 3 missions. And we'll continue where we left off at another point.